Bernie H, first in the live stream, will go until 2:35. I was able to hop on a minute or two early. Sorry about the delay. Got stuck with doing something else and didn't think I was going to be here back till 3, but ended up just before 2:30. Jumped in the rain locker, took a quick shower, and I'm here. Hey, Don, Bernie, Titus, Jim, John, Big Ray. Yep, I'm going to get everybody that came in, starting with John Fishman at, well, I don't know about John Fishman. Unless John shows up again, I will get God is Great. He was originally here at 2, along with uh, Dragon Fan Tim. Sweep. Still waiting, says God is Great. Hello, Donny Boy. Big Ray. Only my grandparents, which are all passed away, and my 2 aunts can call me Donnie. Nobody else is allowed to call me Donnie. But how you doing there, Mark? All right. Big Ray. Space, Chuck, Nasty Sports. All right, let me start getting people logged in, and we will end the early birds at 2:35. Okay, I will slap it in there. We are at 252 entries, so we're halfway to the third prize for September, so we're rolling right along there. Let me get, so John was way too early, so that don't count. But 159 for my original time. We will do that, and it's God is Great. Oh, I think that pen is dying. Mm-hmm. Let's go with is great. Yep. With the 2 plus. Dragon Fan Town. With the 2 plus. We got Bernie H. Big Ray. With the 2 plus. Big Ray. With the 2 plus. We'll get everybody caught up here. Big Ray, Bernie, Big Ray, Sensei, Domino. With the 2 plus. Space Case Cards. Space Case Cards. No, Sean the Jedi Master I need. I need Sean the Jedi Master. Still have not been able to reach out to him. He's going to run out of time. If I don't get his address by the end of September, he doesn't get his prize for the last drawing. Sensei Domino, Space Case Cards. Cards with a 2 plus. Big Ray. Let's see. Continue down here. Bernie, Chuck's here. We got Chuck Dupree. Still got 2 minutes. 2 Plus, Chuck, Sensei Domino, Sean the Jedi Master. Sean the Jedi Master is here. Sean, I need your address before the end of August, so I send your prize. I do not have unless you can tell me if you used to be called something else, maybe I do have your address. We can go from there. So Sean the Jedi Master. Jedi. You might have typed it, but I'll get it in a second when I keep scrolling down on the chat. We still got a minute for the early birds. Sean the Jedi Master. Okay. Bernie, Sean. Hey, y'all driving. Yes. So again, Donald Blomdahl at gmail.com. Okay. So I need your address so I can send you your prize for last month. God is great. God is great. Cards in my car. Cards in my cars here. In my car. I think we're getting there. Getting everybody logged in here. Chuck Nasty Sports, Big Ray Sensei, God is great, Bernie H Sensei. Dun, dun, dun. Still scrolling, Sean. I sent it yesterday or Tuesday. Which email did you send it to? Did you send it to Donald Blondal at gmail.com? Sent it to Gmail. Okay. Do me a favor just to be safe. I'm pretty sure I checked again today and did not see anything. So if you could send it one more time. Remember, it's not Dom Blomdahl. It's Donald, Donald. Here, I'll type it in the chat here. All right, it's Donald Blomdahl at gmail.com. Just so you do know, that's my YouTube only account. That's my YouTube only account. Okay. But I do still get junk there too. But I'm going to go ahead and end the early bird. So I got everybody in. So I've got here, I'll read off who I got. And you guys let me know if I missed anybody. Bernie H, Big Ray, Chuck Dupree, God is Great, Dragon Fan Tim, Sensei Domino 15, Space Case Cards, Sean the Jedi Master, and Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Did I miss anybody? If so, I need you to speak now or forever hold your peace, because we're going to get ready to do, it's not Ed, it's N, end. There we go. I'll do it again just so everybody knows I did it again. I forgot the N, the D. Well, that'll do it. That's the one. End in the early ERALY. Oh boy, that's what happens when you do things fast. And I'm sometimes super fast. Okay. But let's get into our trivia for today. We will get into our trivia. Tell you what, I'm going to check it real quick and see if it got sent. I don't believe so. I checked my Gmail because I try to update it and keep it there every day. Nope, I got money line partners, tactical Tactical Holiday, MLB, Seattle Mariners, Military Net, Mill Road, YouTube. I was gifted a YouTube membership. Tactical Experian, AJ Caswell, Defense, Promotion, Social. Let's see, anything on social? Nope. Wells Fargo, Capital One, YouTube. It just says I was live on my channel. So, yeah. When you get a chance, send it to me today, and I will check again tonight when I get home from Oak Harbor, Washington. Okay? So just do that for me, Sean the Jedi Master. All right? And we'll be good to go there. All right, so let's get into our trivia for today. Baseball finances. So the baseball birthdays for today, Thursday, August the 15th, 2024, are Charlie Comiskey, Joey J, Scott Brosius, and Jose Santiago. Okay, so there are trivia for today. There is one correct answer worth 5 points for whoever gets it right first. Okay, one correct answer, whoever gets it first gets 5 points. Again, baseball finances. Name the first player to make $1 million salary. Was it A, Reggie Jackson? Was it B, Nolan Ryan? Was it C, Catfish Hunter? Was it D, Steve Carlton? Sorry, I got an itchy eye. And was it E, Dave Parker? Go ahead and start your guesses now. Chuck got it correct with B, Nolan Ryan. Let me do you guys a favor here and go into settings and turn my camera around so I can show you the boom. There we go. So I can show you the info here, okay? So again, it is baseball finances. It says, name the first player to make $1 million salary. It was B, Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. Chuck got that one right. So Chuck, you get the +5 for the trivia for today. Tomorrow we'll have 2 trivias for Friday and the weekend. And each one will be worth 5 entries for one correct answer. So let's go over this real quick here. All right. Oh, let me switch this really quick here. See, I know you could see this. The answer is B. Nolan Ryan was always appreciative of having the chances to play in Houston, which was close to where he grew up. Getting signed to baseball's first $1 million per year contract in 1979 added an incentive to play well. The deal, which he signed on November 19, 1979, paid him $4.5 million for 4 years, working out to $1.125 million per year. His fastball, known as the Ryan Express, had been clocked at 100.9 miles per hour only 5 years before. So there you go. There's our answer. Nolan Ryan was our answer for the trivia, and congratulations there, Chuck. You are the grand prize winner for today. So it looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 21, 73. It looks like for right now we got 273 plus the end of stream entries. So we probably tomorrow we could reach the 300 mark. We'll have to wait and see. Okay? So without further ado, we will get into our short biography today of Hilton Lee Smith. Okay? Hilton Lee Smith was a Negro Leagues and played from 1932 to 1948. A quiet but confident right-hander whose devastating fastball complemented what many regarded as the best sweeping curveball in Negro League history. After beginning his career with the Monroe Monarchs, he was credited with 20 or more wins in each of his 12 seasons with the Kansas City Monarchs, including a dominating record of 93-11 from 1939 to 1942. The six-time All-Star pitched a no-hitter versus the powerful Chicago American Giants in 1937 and posted a near-perfect 25-1 mark in 1941. He played on 7 pennant winners and 1 World Series championship team. So Hilton Lee Smith was born February 27th, 1907, and passed away on November 18th, 1983. He was an American right-handed pitcher in the Negro League Baseball. He pitched alongside Satchel Paige for the Kansas City Monarchs and the Bismarck Churchills between 1932 and 1948, and he was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 2001. Sorry about that. Got something in my eye that's bugging me, and you just got to give me just a second here. Let me get a sip of water real quick, and then we'll get on with his early life. Okay. Barring if anything comes in tomorrow in my family milk call, nothing's been coming in lately, but if I do get something, I will share that. And then tomorrow we will be doing Lee Smith. We'll be doing Lee Smith. So this is Hilton Lee Smith from the Negro Leagues, and then Lee Smith was in Major League Baseball, and he also made it into the Hall of Fame. Okay, but as far as early life for Hilton Lee Smith, he was born in Giddings, Texas. Smith began his career in black baseball's equivalent of the minor leagues with the Austin Black Senators in Austin, Texas. He made the Dean's List as a student at Prairie View A&M College. In 1928-1929, he was an outfielder in his first college season and a pitcher in his second year. His big league debut was with the Monroe Monarchs of Monroe, Louisiana in 1932. In 1934, Smith and Louise Humphreys had 2 children. Louise Humphrey had 2 children. As far as his semi-pro career, from 1935 to 1936, Smith pitched for the Bismarck semi-professional team, organized by Neil Churchill. In 1935, his teammates included Satchel Paige, Ted Double Duty Radcliffe, Quincy Troop, Barnes Morris, and Chet Brewer. In August, the team won the National Semi-Pro Championship in Wichita, Kansas in 1936. Paige, Radcliffe, and Brewer departed, and Smith became the ace of the Bismarck team. They returned to the national championship where Smith won 4 games, but Bismarck failed to repeat as champions. As far as his Negro League career, late in 1936, Smith signed with the Kansas City Monarchs. From 1937 until his retirement in 1948, Smith was a star pitcher on the Monarchs. He possessed an outstanding curveball, but was overshadowed by some more flamboyant teammate, Satchel Paige. Often Paige would pitch the first 3 innings of a game, leaving Smith to pitch the remaining 6. Also, unlike Paige, Smith was a very good hitter. Smith led the Negro American League in wins 3 times, 1937, 38, and 1941. He also led the NAL with strikeouts 4 times. In 1937 to 39 and 1941, he was tied with Ray Brown as the second player in Negro League history to win the pitching Triple Crown, doing so in 1938 with 9 wins, 88 strikeouts, and a 1.92 ERA. As far as his post-playing career and death. After retiring from baseball, Smith worked as a school teacher and later as a steel plant foreman. He also scouted for the Chicago Cubs. Smith had a quiet, reserved temperament, but in his latter years stood up for Negro Leaguers in their struggle to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. He died in 1983 in Kansas City, Missouri. It was not until 2001 that he was posthumously inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. As far as some notes, on December 16, 2020, Major League Baseball declared the Negro Leagues from the span of 1920 to 1948 to be Major League. Smith's statistics reflect his time in the Negro Leagues from 1932 to 37 until the end of his career. During his lifetime, Smith claimed his birth date was 1912, which is the date shown on several references such as Riley. Nearly 20 years after his death, however, historian Larry Nestor discovered the information and confirmed that his actual birth date was February 27, 1907. So there you have it, the short but sweet baseball career for Hilton Lee Smith. Now we'll go over his Hall of Fame induction stats. All right, he was a pitcher. He was born February 27, 1907. In Giddings, Texas. He died on November 18, 1983 at the age of 76 in Kansas City, Missouri. He batted right and threw right. His Negro Leagues debuted 1932 for the Monroe Monarchs. Last Negro Leagues appearance, 1948 with the Kansas City Monarchs. As far as his Negro League statistics, he had a win-loss record of 70 and 38. Earned run average of 2.92 and 594 strikeouts. He played again in the Negro Leagues with the Monroe Monarchs 1932 to 35 and the Kansas City Monarchs 1936 through 1948. As far as he played for the Bismarck Churchills in 1935. His career highlights and awards: he was a 6 times All-Star in 1937 to 1942. He got the Triple Crown in 1938 and the Negro World Series champion in 1942. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, was inducted in 2001, and the election method was the Veterans Committee. So there you have it. Hilton Lee Smith biography. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So let's see here. What else do I want to go over? I guess all we got to do now is in between scissors and X. Make sure you have all messages turned on, up, top, under settings, Sean. What's that? Oh, let's see. I have Chuck on mine. Remember, I have to go by my screen. I know, just like when you're on Ethan's, when he does his sales, it's whoever shows up first in his chat. I could take a screenshot and share it. Yeah, I was first by a lot, Sean. Yeah, let's see. We had Chuck at 240, but then, yeah, it does show you at 240 along with Space Case. But yeah, but I'm always fair on my channel. Everybody knows that. I go by what I see on my chat because that's the only thing I can rely on as the streamer. Okay, so I am going to get ready here at 2:53. We'll start the 2-minute warning. And all you have to do when I start this in less than a minute is to just say something. Yoda Papa Vintage Americana. My, you changed your name again there, David. You changed your name again. But thanks for popping in here, Yoda. 252, just for the end of the stream. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay. You're probably going to need to watch a lot of my Hall of Fame player replays. That way I can get some view time. Just let it run in background mode there, David. All right, so there we go. Start the end of stream, 2-minute warning. Start the end of stream. Bernie says, have a great afternoon, everybody, and another great stream done, as always. Thank you there, Bernie. So let's see, I've got Bernie in here with 2. Let me see here, hold on. Chuck with a 2. Then I've got Space Case Cards with a 2. I've got Bernie. I've got Yoda. Yoda, what's his new name now? Yoda Papa Vintage Americana. I'm just going to go with vintage there. Okay. Bernie and Big Ray. And let me end it here in a second when it says 55. All right. I think I've got everybody. So I've got Bernie H. I've got Chuck Nasty Sports. I've got Space Case, Yoda. I've got Big Ray. I've got Yoda. So I've got everybody in here. I will give everybody credit for their times when they were here, either at the beginning of the stream and the end of the stream. And then I will go ahead and take care of everything there. All right, but let me get into settings here and switch my camera so I can say goodbye to everybody here. Okay. So this is Don Blumdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards and More, with episode 283, Hilton Lee Smith. And we had a trivia today. Sorry I'll be late, but tomorrow I should be on time. Oh, Trucker's here. Semi-Truck 75. Did he make it in? I'll give the Semi-Truck his entries because he was here at the beginning. Wait, Semi-Truck? No, I'll put Semi-Truck in here. It still says 255 when he chimed in. Semi-Truck 75. With a 2+ for the end of stream. Okay? So you all take care. Yoda, Papa Vintage, Big Ray's Ball Card, Semi-Truck, Yoda, Big Ray, Yoda, Bernie, Space Case. You all take care. Have a wonderful and great day. And we will see you again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Tomorrow, again, we will be doing Lee Smith. We will have a Fairfield box to open. And other than that, you all take care. And as always, be blessed. Y'all take care and have a wonderful and blessed day. And we'll see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, have a great, wonderful day. We'll see you around the channels. Bye now.